Warning: some of the disturbing and twisted stories you're about to listen to may give you goosebumps, chills, and nightmares. That is if you can sleep tonight. We upload new content weekly. Please show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and welcome to the channel. You're now watching Twisted TV.
I remember one summer. Me and my family were planning to stay over at my aunt's house in Pennsylvania for the weekend. My brother and I decided to drive separately. We would meet up with our parents and little brother later that night at our aunt's house. We got on the road a little later than we were planning. It was already turning dark. We had a 2-hour drive ahead of us. Halfway through the trip, I had this strange feeling that someone was following us. Out of nowhere. I had this unsettling feeling that something bad was about to happen. We were finally about 20 minutes from our aunt's house when the car behind us finally turned off a side road. Thank God that car was no longer behind us. I took a deep breath and had a feeling of relief. Just to let you know, I'm one of those people who is very paranoid. I don't trust anyone. My brother and I drove to my aunt's about 10:30 p.m. We grabbed our bags and headed for the house when I had that uneasy feeling again. I glanced behind us right before entering the house. Shivers rolled down my spine. It was the same rusty, creepy car that was following us. A man was sitting in the car just staring at us. I thought best to not say anything and brush it off to my paranoia. It is now 1 a.m. in the morning. My aunt has these 2 big bay windows in her living room with no curtains. Her house sits on a hill. The view from the first floor looks down to the driveway. I am the only one sleeping on the first floor, by the way. Everyone else is sleeping on the second floor. It's currently 2:15 a.m. I just can't seem to fall asleep. I got up to use the restroom. When I did, I looked out those 2 big bay living room windows. I froze in absolute terror. It was the same creepy car from earlier. I instantly panicked. I froze like a deer in headlights. I only noticed the car and not the driver. My first instinct was run to the front door and make sure it was locked. When I turned around to face the door, it was suddenly kicked open. And standing there was a crazy-looking man with a knife in his hand. I screamed so damn loud. Out of sheer terror, I startled the madman in his tracks for a second. 2 seconds later, the lights came on and my family came running downstairs to my aid. This crazy, disturbed individual turned around and ran back into the night in which he came. I heard his car start. Seconds later, I heard him peeling out in his getaway. The cops were called, but never apprehended the guy. I don't even want to think of his true intentions that night. After this situation, I have made a promise to always trust my gut. You should always do the same. Stay safe and thanks for listening.
Let us know what you thought of the story. It is the first of many more to come. Please let us know in the comments what kind of videos or stories you would like to see. Again, thanks for watching, and remember, always keep your doors locked. Until next time, stay safe, and stay vigilant, my friends.